Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second part of our series on moderation analysis. Once again, this is the Filipino version of the tutorial. In the future, I'll be uploading the English version of this tutorial. So this is for my Filipino-speaking audience. But feel free to listen and to look at the demonstration if this would help you. Okay, sige. If you can recall dun sa last natin na video, we talk about the interaction between video gaming and callousness, pagkakaroon ng callous traits, at yung impact nila sa aggression. So if naaalala ninyo yung hypothesis natin, yun bang is that kapag callous ka, magkakaroon ng stronger relationship yung gaming tsaka yung aggression. Pero kapag mababa ka sa callous traits, it means that for you, walang kinalaman yung playing video games with aggression. Once again, callousness refers to the lack of empathy, no? Kawalan ng pakialam sa iba. So, sa simpleng salita, kung ikaw yung klase ng tao na walang pakialam sa iba, kunyari, you do not care kung makakasakit ka, playing video games may result to aggression para sa'yo kasi ganun yung personality mo. Pero kung mabait ka, if you care about other people, playing video games may not result to aggression. So ganong klaseng questions, ganong klaseng ideas, no, yung na-address ng moderation analysis. And for more details about our the result of how to conduct moderation using Jamovi, feel free to visit the first part of this video series. In the second part, let us have a quick review of the results. So natutunan natin no, from the last demonstration na ganito pala yung results ng moderation. May dalawang table na lalabas using Jamovi. If you use SPSS, you will be dealing with more numbers, pero basically same rin naman yan. Okay? So, ang pag-interpret nito, parang pag-interpret lang ng regression. Yung bang video gaming, may impact ba siya sa aggression? Meron ka. Kasi yung p-value niya, less than 0.05. And the estimate, the B, no, the unstandardized estimate is positive. Meaning, the more you play video games, the more likely you are to be aggressive. And then, pangalawa, yung callousness. Yung kanina, dinefine na natin yan. And it says here that the more callous you are, 0.76, so that's positive, the higher the callousness, the greater the aggression, which is, ano rin naman, expected din naman yan. And the p-value is significant. Pero sa moderation, actually, we do not really care that much sa individual predictors. Kaya nga tayo nagmo-moderation, we are concerned with the interaction. Pinagmumultiply natin, pinagko-combine natin yung effect ng dalawang predictors. So dito, yung combined effect nila, okay, yung p-value niya, significant, less than 0.001, tapos positive, 0.03. So kapag significant yung p-value ng interaction, you look at the conditional effects. Titingnan natin doon sa second table generated by Jamovi or ng SPSS to determine how did the moderator influence the relationship between the IV and the DV. Okay, if you can recall our previous video, how do we interpret this again? Una, low moderator. Kapag mababa ka sa moderator, kapag mababa yung callousness mo, meaning kung mabait ka, okay, what does it say? Is video gaming related to aggression? Tingnan natin yung p-value, not significant. Ibig sabihin, kung hindi ka callous, if you care about your kapwa, no, kung may pakialam ka sa kapwa mo, walang kinalaman, there is no relationship between gaming and aggression. Pero kapag mataas ka sa callousness, high, plus 1 SD. If your callousness is high, look at the p-value, significant, less than 0.001. The estimate is positive. Ibig sabihin, kapag mataas ka sa callousness, okay, there's a positive relationship between video gaming and aggression. Meaning, nakikita na natin yung relationship nung paggi-games doon sa pagiging aggressive. Pero present lang ito doon sa mga tao na mataas doon sa moderator natin, which is yung callousness. Yung pagiging callous, no? Yung pagiging unempathic, pagiging insensitive sa ibang tao. Sir, ba't di mo sinama this time yung average, no? Actually, when you read research papers, yung ibang researcher, they no longer include yung average kapag nag-i-interpret. They just look at low tsaka high. If you want to be more specific, go ahead, interpret pati average. Pero nakikita ko yung iba, low tsaka high lang tinitingnan nila. Okay? So, ngayon, no, as promised, how do we put this into writing? How do we report this result, no, in APA format? Okay, sige. Let's just put the results, let's put them into words, yung mga findings natin. Okay? Number one, ito yung counterpart ng table kanina. No? Yan yung, if you put them into writing, ganito yung itsura niya. When Kalu's traits are low, there is a non-significant negative relationship between time spent gaming and aggression. Meaning, walang kinalaman ang gaming at ang aggression kapag mababa ka sa moderator. Number two, I will skip this. Like what I said, the average or the mean value of the moderator is sometimes treated na optional na lang. So, but feel free to read it. No? I'll go straight to number three. When Kalu's traits are high, there is a significant positive relationship between time spent gaming and aggression. Ito yung in-explain ko sa inyo kanina. Okay? So ngayon, let's create one coherent paragraph in order for us to discuss the results, no, in APA format. Okay. I prepared this document ahead of time. Okay? So, tinype ko siya sa Word, kinopy ko yung table, yung first table, tsaka yung second table. Ganyan din itsura niya in APA format. So, familiarize yourself with this type of formatting. Okay? And kinopy ko rin yung interpretation kanina. Yan. Let's italicize the symbol B. Okay? Pati sa p-value, i-italicize natin yan. Yan. Anyway, guide ko lang naman yan. No? Gumawa rin ako ng separate write-up dito sa baba. Okay, sige. Let's see, no? How can we report this in APA format? Okay? This study was conducted to determine if Kalu's traits moderate the relationship between time spent gaming and aggression. It was hypothesized that the relationship of time spent gaming and aggression would be stronger for people with high Kalu's traits. And you can put it here, pwede rin namang hindi, pwede yung kabaliktaran din niya. It was, on the other hand, it was hypothesized that there will be no relationship between time spent gaming and aggression for people who are low in callousness. Pagka kung mababa ka sa moderator, walang relationship yung gaming tsaka yung aggression. Going back to this, okay? The results indicated that both time spent gaming and callous traits, together with their statistics inside the parentheses, had significant positive effects on aggression. What are we discussing here dito sa paragraph na ito? No? What we're discussing here, itong ginawa kong bold, yung text. We're simply talking about the direct effects. The individual effects of the predictor and the moderator. We are not yet looking into the interaction. Doon lang tayo sa individual na mga impact nila. Okay, which is nandito sa table, sa first table, yung effect ng video games, its estimate and its p-value. Yung effect ng callous traits, its estimate and p-value. So it's good if you can report that before discussing the moderation results. I usually get the question, sir, kailangan ba both yung video gaming tsaka yung callous traits? Or in other words, kailangan ba both yung IV tsaka moderator may significant impact sa outcome variable para magkaroon ng moderation? Well, not necessarily. Mas exciting yung mga cases wherein isa lang sa kanila yung significant. Tapos kapag nag-interaction, nagkakaroon ng significant interaction. Meron ding cases, but this is rare. Parehong predictor, not significant, but when you combine them, nagkakaroon ng significant interaction pero napaka-rare no? Mas madalas ko makita yung significant yung isa not significant, then when they interact, significant yung interaction nila, which maganda siya elaborate. No? Meaning, on its own, yung isa sa mga predictors mo, may it be the predictor or the moderator, wala siyang effect. Pero kapag kinombine mo siya with something else, that's when you see the effects. Okay. Anyway, going back to the write-up, so let me change this back to the original font size. Okay, ito naman, it was also revealed that there is a significant interaction between time spent gaming and callus traits. So ito na po yung interaction term, interaction effect pala, no? So the B is 0.03, yun po yung estimate niya, 0.03 regression estimate. And then the p-value is less than 0.001. Yan, so nasabi na natin na merong significant interaction. Then this is sa last part, this is where you discuss the specific, no? The specifics. Kailan present, kailan non-significant yung relationship, o kaya in some cases, yung relationship, kailan siya positive, kailan siya negative, kailan siya weak, kailan siya moderate, kailan siya strong. So maraming cases, no? But in this case, yun kasing moderation na na-observe natin from non-significant, naging significant. Okay, so let's see that. Particularly, the analysis shows that when callus traits are low, there is a non-significant negative relationship between time spent gaming and aggression. I already explained this earlier. Walang kinalaman ang gaming sa aggression sa mga taong mababa sa callus traits. Yung mga taong mababait, yung mga taong sensitive sa nararamdaman ng iba. Okay, kahit maglaro sila ng GTA, they do not become aggressive. But this is the interesting part. But when callus traits are high, yung mga insensitive, yung mga bullies, for example, there is a significant positive relationship between time spent gaming and aggression. Here's the, ito yung statistics. Sometimes, sineseparate siya using a comma, minsan naman parenthesis. So, para lang alam niyo kung ano iba't ibang mga options. By the way, let me italicize itong P na nandito. Yan. These findings indicate that gaming is only associated with greater aggression among people who are callous, but not among those who are low in callousness. Once again, callousness refers to insensitive and cruel disregard for others. I hope this explanation is clear, and I hope this is a good way to express the results in APA format. And I hope that this will also serve as a guide for our listeners, no, on how to report and execute moderation analysis using Jamovi. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video, and please subscribe for more videos about research and statistics. That's it. Thank you very much.